Hi, I'm Ann Astolfi, and I'm a periodontist in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I established my practice in 1995. At first, I had a partner, and due to some personal issues, we parted ways, and I began my own practice in 2001 and moved to this location in, I think it was 2006. I have been here as a solo practitioner for the past 16 years, and I love what I do in terms of dentistry, and I love learning new techniques, bone grafting, CT, evaluation, 3D reconstructions, and I found myself farther and farther at a deficit in terms of IT and business management. So rather than making decisions halfway, it was the ideal option to partner with MB2. So I had investigated other corporate dentistry options as well as partnership options, and my affinity towards MB2 was because of the great autonomy and more like a partnership than a buyout. I felt that I had a very qualified business, IT, HR partner, and I could just basically enjoy the dentistry that I like to do and I'm most suited for and the best at. So my first impression of MB2 was a well-oiled machine. It is efficient, friendly, not at all ego-driven, and no huge big corporate structure that is overwhelming, especially to those of us that have been single practitioners for 10, 15, 20 years. So I would say the process is tiered in that you're talking to one or two people with some reports going back and forth initially until you see if, like a first date, things are clicking. And then as things get more comfortable, you begin to share more and more information, and the ultimate end with the integration process, although it's an arduous task of paperwork, it's made really simple by the team that's assigned to you. They were absolutely fantastic with my favorite words were, "Don't worry, Dr. Astolfi, we got it all." So I didn't find a huge issue with that. I'm really most looking forward to being able to trust and utilize the resources I have with MB2 so that I can do the dentistry and be the healthcare provider and not really have to worry about the day-to-day running, payroll, HR, IT, social media, all those other hats that we wear, and I tend to wear them on the weekends when I'd really rather be with my family on the weekend. So that's what I'm most excited about. As a single practitioner or even a small practice, you're painfully aware how isolated you can be at times when you're not part of a hospital group or a big group. And what I found was through COVID, we were even more aware of how isolated and how independent we were. And it was somewhat frightful for those people who were individuals and didn't have the support like MB2